But clearly there are going to be tough times ahead. That's why we've already invested 190 billion in supporting jobs, livelihoods around the country. Supporting local cinemas, I think we've already put 30 million in. But what I would say to people is that local cinemas do now have ways of letting their shows go on in a COVID secure way, and I'd encourage people to go out to the cinema, enjoy themselves and support those businesses. Well, what happened here, Paul, was that there was some of the data got truncated and it was lost, but what they've done now is not only contacted all the people who were identified as having the disease. I mean, that was done in the first place, but they're now working through all the contacts as well. And the key thing I would say is that, and it goes for everybody, is that if you're contacted by NHS Test and Trace, then you must self-isolate. If you're told you've been in contact with somebody who has the virus, you must self-isolate. There is support of £500 for doing so, and of course a £10,000 fine if you don't. Actually, the incidence that we're seeing in the cases really sort of corresponds to pretty much where we thought we were. And to be frank, I think the slightly lower numbers that we'd seen, didn't really reflect where we thought the disease was likely to go. So I think these numbers are realistic. The crucial thing is that in the next few days, week, we'll see more clearly whether some of the restrictions that we've put in, the extra enforcement of the rule of six, the extra enforcement of self-isolation, the rules on masks and so on, all the stuff that has come in, we'll see whether that starts to work in driving down the virus. But this is all very much in our hands collectively as a country. If we follow that basic guidance, and we all know what it is, but it can't be repeated often enough. Hands, face, space. Get a test if you have symptoms. Self-isolate if contacted, and so on. Then I've no doubt that we will be able to get on top of it, as indeed we did earlier.